Hello everyone and welcome back to STEM Sprouts. Today we are going to be talking about stars and constellations. So for this activity you will need some yellow Play-Doh, some toothpicks, and either a picture of constellations that you've printed out for yourself. Otherwise, if you got kids kits, you will get a few of these constellations. I have the Big Dipper and Leo, which is the lion symbol. And today I'm going to read a book called Our Stars by Anne Rockwell, and we'll learn about stars together. Our Stars by Anne Rockwell. When night comes, I can see billions of stars twinkling in the dark sky. The sun that shines in the daytime and keeps us warm is really a star. A star is made of fiery gas. It gives off brilliant light. Some stars are so far away that their fire has burned out by the time the brightness reaches us. Long ago, people imagined pictures in groups of stars and gave them names. These are called constellations. And here is Leo the lion in the sky, just like we talked about a little earlier. Constellations can tell us many things. When we see Orion the hunter in the sky, we know it is the season to harvest what we planted, so that would be in fall. All year long, the Big Dipper points towards a star named Polaris. Polaris is also called the North Star. So here's Polaris on Big Dipper. We always see Polaris in the northern sky. If you know which way north is, you can always find your way in the darkness. Sometimes before the stars come out, we can see a bright light dangling low on the horizon. It looks like a star, but it isn't. It is the planet Venus. Stars twinkle, but planets glow with steady light. When something in space goes around something else, it is in orbit. Planets orbit around the stars. Planets get their light from the star that shines on them, like our sun. Earth, where we live, is a planet. Earth orbits around the sun, and the sun and its planets make up our solar system. Moons orbit around planets. Some planets have many moons. Earth only has one moon. Our moon seems to change its shape each night, but it doesn't. It's always round. We just can't always see all of it. At the outer edge of our solar system, there are big chunks of ice. We can't see them until they orbit close to the sun. Then the sun starts to melt and it forms a long, bright tail. This chunk of ice with a shining tail is called a comet. Streaks of light that look like faraway fireworks are meteors. We call them shooting stars. When meteors zoom close to Earth, they usually burn up in the air. But sometimes one falls and makes a crater in the ground. The crater is a big hole. Stars, planets, comets, and meteors are all part of the universe. People have always wanted to know about our universe. That's why we study stars through giant telescopes. That's why we send satellites into space. But the universe is much greater than we can measure. Astronauts have gone to the moon, but no one has ever gone to any star. I think our universe will always be a mystery. We'll go on looking at our beautiful stars each night, looking and wondering. The end. So as they talked about in the book, stars are balls of gas. And we as people have tried to make pictures out of them forever, for as long as we can remember. And these are called constellations. So today we are going to make our own constellations. So I'm going to scooch a little closer, and then I'm going to grab my constellation of Leo. So where the spots are is where we are going to make little balls of Play-Doh, and where the lines are where we're going to connect them with toothpicks. So I'm going to lay my Leo constellation down, and I'm going to open my Play-Doh. And we just need some little tiny balls of Play-Doh. So I have just a tiny bit. I'm going to roll it up. You can roll it between your hands like this, or you can roll it on the table. And then I'm going to just put one right in the first dot at the top of Leo. So I have one done, and I'm going to keep going until this is all covered. So let me try to do this real fast. 2, 3, ran away from me. So I'm almost done. Got 2 more. One. 2. There we go. So in all of the circles, I have my stars, and now we need to connect them to make them constellations. So I'm going to take my toothpicks, and I'm just going to set them between the different stars. And you might need to lay some a little bit just down on the paper, because the stars might be really far away or they might be too close. Boop, boop. And one more. And I'll give you a closer look at my constellation. So here's my constellation of Leo, and Leo is said to look like a lion. I don't know if it looks like a lion to me. To me, it kind of looks like a mouse with a long tail. But people long ago named this constellation Leo, so that's what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this STEM Sprouts today. Just a reminder that Kids Kits are free for members right now, so you can go online on our website and reserve a Kids Kit so that you don't have to have any of these you don't have to find any of these supplies on your own. So we hope you enjoyed the STEM Sprouts today. Another quick thing is that we are open currently by reservation only. So check out our website for more information about that if you'd like to come and visit us. But thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.